For the listener's discretion, this podcast contains strong language and adult themes that may not be suitable for children. These are not the views of the radio station or its affiliates.
Can we stop the arguing? Can we take a moment where we can calm down? It's just so exhausting. Swinging in the wind, going round and round. I know that we won't say sorry. You beg and I plead, but my heart can't beat until I feel the vibrations. I wanna give you vibrations. I know that we won't say sorry until I feel the vibrations. I wanna give you vibrations, baby. I see me addressing you. Let me put the smile right onto your face, tracing every inch of you. Using my tongue to find your happy place. I know that we can't play naughty. You beg and I plead, and you pull my heartstrings until I feel the vibrations. I wanna give you vibrations. I know that we won't say sorry until I feel the vibrations. I wanna give you vibrations, baby. Until I feel the vibrations. I wanna give you vibrations. I know that we won't say sorry until I feel the vibrations. I wanna give you.
What? So, Chris,
Yes.
so I thought your computer. Look who I said to come on right quick.
Brother, what's
Bro, what's
going
poppin'?
on? What's going on with you, man?
You look like Black Santa Claus, nigga.
Yeah, boy. You know what I'm saying?
So,
Look like
Boomer,
broke Black Santa Claus.
well,
Nah,
Boomer,
that's not the name no more. You see the name.
What's name?
Coach Boom, thanks for joining us right quick.
Oh, Coach Boom. Oh, excuse
Hey,
me.
man. Hey.
Hey.
It's a great time to be a bear, Chris. I know you look like one right now. So you understand.
Yes.
Thanks for joining us momentarily. We appreciate you.
Y'all don't
And
want me on no more? Y'all
well,
fake.
he's here now. We
Wait,
do appreciate you for
Y'all
joining
fake, Chris.
us.
You should have played like your computer was broke. We was about to be a legendary show.
Bro,
You know what happens when I get on.
I didn't know what happened,
Bullshit.
Coach. I didn't know what happened, man. It went down, and
Hey,
it
I
was
need
on the
20 up
automatic
downs,
update.
but you old and a little overweight. So if you give me 2, we call it even.
Look, bro, if you get one, you all in.
Man.
All right, Boomer. Thanks for joining us. We appreciate you. You know you've been a classic forever.
Hey, real quick, let me just give my little promo. All right. It's a great time to be a bear. Never forget that. LC, all the way. It's almost playoff time. We about to wake up the whole state of Indiana about what it means to be a real bear. All right. I know I joke a lot, but hey, this coaching shit has been the greatest thing I've ever done ever. The biggest joy I've ever had is impacting the lives of young black men who oftentimes feel like they're not empowered to be great. Speaking of empowerment, but I'm using my voice, I'm using my gifts that I was taught to train these young men on and off the field. Because it's bigger than just football. It's always bigger. I'm obviously trying to get these boys into college to play some football, but the biggest thing is getting their education paid for and creating strong, mentally and physically strong men. And hey, it's a great time to be a Bear because at Lawrence Central, that's exactly what we're doing. We're making great men. Hey, we got 2 big-time D1 programs, 2 big-time D1 players on our team. We're out here rocking. So never forget, LC, baby. Big LC. Throw it up, y'all.
Thank you, Boomer.
Y'all fake. There you go, Chris. You my dog. My dog. My dog. LC, boy.
I was trying to do something else and arthritis kicked in and my hand got stuck.
Yeah, it's going. You look like.
Don't give it to him. Don't give it to him. Thanks, Boomer, for impacting the lives of young people.
Hey,
no, I thank you for giving it back. Now you know how I felt around you young cats.
Yeah, man. I know exactly.
It's a high.
Plenty of jobs, Chris, and I wouldn't have gotten as far if you ain't give me some game. And now I'm just returning the favor, bro. That's what it's all about. You get up, and you give back, and you reach your hand back down, and you pull some folks up.
Wait, how we do it?
Yeah. Throw it up.
What is that? What are you doing, Chris? What are you doing, Chris? You have no clue.
No, I do have a clue. Because
what are we doing?
Because see, understand something. When Boone and I first talked, it was like, okay, this brother's got plenty of his own knowledge. Let me see if I can put a spoonful in here.
Wow.
Little did I know that it was like, well,
Tony, you fake.
Remember when you said, Boom is my son? I was like,
he put Warren Central on here.
Well,
he did.
So I mean, what can I do? And now I was trying to tell everybody how good it feels when you see one of them that you gave a little bit to, giving his little bit back. So thank you for that, bro.
Real quick, I saw the Warren Central. Never forget, 32-20. We beat that ass.
Now we have a battle going on between the schools. Football battle going on.
Here we go.
All over them boys. Who was in the MIC championship game? Who was it? Who lost the whole MIC?
Here's the thing.
Central. Dub what?
Now I gotta mute people. Because
I unmute myself. You can't do that to me. I'm the GOAT. I'm the GOAT.
Our guest. Thank you, Boomer. Now I just kicked him out the studio. I see our guest down there. And she's a fitness special. She's a fitness special, and I'm sure she understands all of this stuff with football and everything. Look who's on. I see Talera down there. She said she's so proud of Boomer. She's so proud of Boomer. Thank you for watching the show tonight. Yes, we got it going. Oh, my God. Thanks for starting mess there, Tony. You just can't sit back and enjoy the show tonight. You just can't be right out there on the show. You got to start so much mess. I'm proud of him, too. And, yeah, he's impacting lives out there, and we appreciate that, him giving back.
Wait, I'm sorry. Impacting them in a positive way.
Let's be very clear about that.
Do that one more.
Let's be very clear about that.
In a positive way.
A very positive way.
I'm sorry. I saw this go across my screen.
Oh, my God. He's coming in the room. He's coming in the room down here. I can't kick him out the room.
You can't mute me. I'm the
GOAT. As a mother, I'm very proud, and I'm not going to deny that. So, because I raised that boy. And he's out here doing positive things.
You got to say it with a whisper, sister.
Look, I'm not going to, and I'm not going to shut that down. And look, I wouldn't care if I was on NBC, ESPN, or whatever. Deal with it. That's my boy. And he can come take over the screen anytime he feels like it. And what you gonna do about it? Not a damn thing, because that's my boy, and I'm proud of him, and I'm proud of his accomplishments. So that's what it is. Now, deal with it.
Man, my little spoonful went a long way. I'm happy. I don't care.
What'd you say, Chris?
My little spoonful went a long way. I'm good.
We done good. We done good.
We
done good. Sally said, love the background, Moni. Chris, you look kind of like you're in the dark background. I'm wondering what that dark shirt you have on, what's going on, but we won't talk about it.
Well, what it is that if you listen real closely, you'll hear the dryer in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah. See?
$5 fine.
My
$5
button down
fine.
on the mic shirt
$5
went down in
fine,
the
brother.
washing machine.
$5
Oh,
fine.
come on, man.
$5 fine.
Can I put something on it?
$5 fine. You can put all of it on it, brother. You're out of uniform. $5
Come on,
fine.
man. Come on, really?
$5 fine.
Come on, man.
And I don't want it. Cash at me.
Man.
Cash at me. So let's talk
I gotta
about
get
this.
witnesses. All right. Here's your $5.
No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. Cash at me.
Cash
Cash
at
at
me.
me. Moni loves effects. Cash at me.
No, money loves money. But all right, go ahead.
I've heard that before. Let's talk about some fitness right quick. Just right quick.
How you gonna sit here with a fat man talking about fitness? What?
That seems like the perfect person to talk about fitness.
What is wrong with you?
That seems like the perfect person to talk.
They got a warrant after me. Button popped off my pants and killed 3 people. Why are you gonna talk to me about fitness?
Perfect person. Doreen is down there cracking up and she's getting it ready like this. Getting it ready like this.
Come on.
She's getting it ready. So, okay, Chris, because I've looked back at some of our older shows. Me, you, we've gone through the up, the down, and both of us are down. I look back and said, boy, Chris was chunky. I was chunky. We got it going on. So what did you do? Because you've taken some weight down, brother.
Let me tell you what I did. I'm gonna tell you what I did. Here's how you lose weight.
Oh Lord. Okay. I asked and now I'm sorry I asked. Go ahead.
You do. Number 1, you cut down on how much soda you're drinking. Number 2.
Who is he telling this lie to? Go ahead.
No, really. I've cut down on yeah.
What you go from 16 cases to what?
I went from 10 liters a day to 1 to 2 liters 2 liters every other day. Yeah, so it's about a half a liter a day. Yeah.
Well, progress is progress.
Wait, but then I drink lemon. I drink lemon water.
Okay.
There's a whole lemon that goes into a container, and then there's water that goes in on top of that. And that's what I drink. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Then
Doreen, I can see you down there. Is this good what he's saying? You can nod. Is this good what he's saying?
Then sometimes every now and again you throw some cucumber in there, not a lot. If your body's not used to it, just take it slow.
Is that to send you to the bathroom? Go ahead.
No, not send you. That's where your forwarding address will be. Okay, don't send it. We won't send you. Okay, let's be real clear. Okay.
Okay.
All right. King Charles got his throne. I got mine. I ain't mad.
I hear you. Go ahead, brother.
What happens is your wife goes in the physical rehab for 2-3 months.
Uh-huh.
And when that happens, the meals get shaky up in the camp. Okay. The meals get shaky up in the camp.
Okay, so starvation. Continue on. That's what I heard.
Yeah. So
starvation.
So those are the things that happen.
Okay. The handler says she can attest.
No, ain't no joke.
That.
Ain't no joke.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Handler's been here the whole time going, man, are you ever coming out that room, or do I need to have your mail forwarded or something?
So now what I didn't hear any type of physical exertion. No.
I'm moving a lot of my own equipment by myself now. I don't have a crew that I don't have as large a crew that I used to have.
Okay.
So I'm doing a lot of that. I'm doing a lot of moving new equipment. So I'm good with that.
We'll get to that. Okay.
Yeah. So there's a lot that goes into being a photographer. So a lot of times I'm doing location scouts, which means I'm doing a lot of walking.
Okay.
Okay.
Those are all good steps.
Yeah,
those are all good steps, literally and figuratively.
Yeah. No, I'm not what I was 295 when I went saw the doctor about a month or so ago, and I think I'm down to 260.
Woo. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
that's what's up. Okay. And we'll get more into that because I know that Doreen, she definitely, as we put in there, she definitely has her male clients, and then she advocates heavily for her female clients. But I want to make it clear, because she advocates for her female, that she does handle her men. Okay, so I want to make
yeah,
it.
yeah.
I want to make it clear about that. Now, we want to touch base on something also before we get into, because it's getting close to time that we bring our guests in here. We want to talk about the voting. We want to talk about some voting. We want to let them know. And I know that Sally's out there, our director of research. We want to, Sally, you're twitching again over there.
I
We want
see
to
it.
let them, yeah, we want to let them know that the Sisterhood Extravaganza, they are doing Votes and Vibes brunch Saturday, October 22nd at 10 a.m. And it is free, 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 free. You do need to go to their website. You need to go to the sisterhoodextravaganza.org and register. You do need to register. And it says with valet, free valet. Okay. Everything is free. They have food. And honey, if you all don't know Pat Gilliam, one thing you do need to know about Pat is, honey, she likes to eat. Okay. Don't let that small frame fool you. That sister likes to eat, and she likes to eat well. Okay. So there's going to be plenty of good food. There's going to be plenty of good things going on. And word on the street is there's going to be some ballet there. Okay, talking to her today. And what she's also going to be doing is every single day she's going to be going live. I called her live today and I nailed her down. I put the question on there live. What time, Pat? What time you going to be going live every day? She's like, I got to give a time. Yes, ma'am. What time you going live every day? 11:30 every day. You can catch her live. And she's going to be breaking down. She's going to be breaking down ballots. She's going to be having various politicians on. She's going to be breaking down the propositions, the various propositions that are on there, what the yeses mean, what the nos mean, all these various things. So basically, she's going to be going over the education, your voter education, because in Arizona, if you don't know, I don't know where you're looking at, because you know we're being seen over 150 countries in various places all over the U.S. and all over the world. But in Arizona, honey, this election in Arizona is so very crucial. It's important everywhere, but Arizona, my God, in Arizona, it's going down, and you need to know about the vote. And so you need to get that education. So every single day, she's going to be live talking about what's what going on with voting. And so you go and catch her every day live and put your questions in there, ask different questions, but find out what's going on with your ballot. She's going to be doing education every day. She's going to have various politicians on there. And again, she's going to be breaking down exactly what these things mean, because hell, some of it I don't know. And I know a lot about politics, but some of it I don't know. And so I'm sure it's a lot of it you may not know. So catch her every day on Facebook Live. I'm sure it's probably going to be streaming through Sisterhood Extravaganza on there, and find out more about the education of voting, so that you can know how to vote when you go and look at those ballots. Okay. So very important. And then don't forget about that brunch. Go get you some good food, mingle, and see some ballet. If you don't like ballet, you ain't got to look at it. Okay, we'll get you some good food, free valet parking, and have a good time. And again, find out about voting, and voter registration started today. And if you look down here in the comments, and I'll be popping up some of these links, Sally is putting up various links for you guys where you can find out various information about voting. She's putting that down there in the links, and I'll be popping it on the screen for you guys as we go through the night. Okay. I think that's about it with that.
Yep, that's ready.
That's it. And you had something right quick before we bring on our guest. You wanted to say something, congratulations, that Catherine had going on right quick in this last minute.
Oh, Catherine Dixon, our friendly neighborhood handler, well, my handler. Um, she got blessed today. Her sponsors came through in a big way. Spent 15 minutes taking stuff from the front porch that they had dropped off. So she sent out a little photo that Moni saw of just some of the stuff. And y'all better stay tuned, because I think the jewelry thing is getting ready to happen in a big way. So that was a good thing.
Yes.
So congratulations to her.
Yes. And she's one of our sponsors with give the name of her business, please.
Lighthouse Styling and Beauty.
Absolutely. Sounds good. Sounds good. Doreen, are you ready to come on and join us? She is ready. She is ready. Come on in with us, ma'am.
Hi.
Hey, hey.
Thanks for having me here. First of all, I want to say you two are hilarious. As you can see, I'm sitting in the backstage cracking up. And Pat, I love Pat. She's just wonderful, just amazing lady.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you so much for being here with us. We appreciate you taking the time to come on the show with us this evening, just to spend a minute or two talking about yourself and educating everybody. We appreciate everybody that comes on. We absolutely do. And let me come on down here. And the first thing we always want to ask everybody that comes on, because you were definitely one of the guests from Empowered Magazine, how did it feel to have your story?
No, wait. Do that again. That was so cool.
I know, right?
In there real quick.
Yeah, I'm on page. Let me find it. Let me see if I can flip to it real quick.
Right here.
Got it.
Oh, you got it? Yeah, that's me.
Don't play. Yeah.
Right, we got it.
Don't play.
You know what gets me? Every one of the guests come on here and act like they don't know where their page is. You know you put that pink sticky right there at the top corner of the page.
No, I didn't actually. But I'm trying to keep my magazine as clean as possible. You know?
And mine is not.
Table, go on this magazine.
Okay.
Mine is not. How do you feel? How does it feel to have your story featured in Empowered Magazine?
It's an honor. It's great. We all like to be heard. And it's just the recognition is amazing. And as I was going through the magazine, there are so many other women, and I enjoyed reading the other stories. So to have my story in the magazine just made me feel so special.
There you go.
So
but see, do we like you the journey?
The journey?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'll try to make it as short as possible. Okay, so my fitness journey began when I wasn't fit. I was a wife. I am a mother of 2 kids, and as you know, as mothers and as wives, we always put ourselves second.
I'm not one of those. So
no.
I'll absent myself from that one. Okay.
We're always taking care of. No, I want to see your face. Come on back. This is helpful for you to know as well. But we always put ourselves second, and we're always managing our household, managing the children, managing our husband. That we forget to manage our own emotions, and we forget to take care of ourselves. So part of my journey, I went through a lot of trauma, and that trauma led to my fitness journey. I believe that every extra fat cell is stored energy, unshed tears from unhealed wounds and unresolved trauma. External transformation follows internal healing. And basically, I was in this marriage, an unhappy marriage for 20 years, and my hair was falling out. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't even know I was stressed out. I didn't even know I was unhappy until I saw a holistic doctor. My original doctor told me I had a hypothyroid and I had to go on medication, which I refused to do. So I saw this holistic doctor. She's absolutely amazing. She did some kind of energetic type of healing, and she said that I didn't have a hypothyroid. On that table, I began to cry as if somebody died. She said I had adrenal fatigue. I was extremely stressed out. And I cried like somebody died. I saw a therapist, and I realized what it was. I was so unhappy in my marriage. And I had bald patches on my head for 10 months. The hair didn't grow until I decided to face the music of my marriage and where we were as a couple. And when I left, by the end of that month, my hair started to grow back. And then my fitness journey began. I needed to do something with my life. I know that I enjoyed helping women. I was always pretty active, but no matter what I did, I couldn't shed the extra weight. I wasn't building any muscle because inside I was unhappy. Inside I had so many traumas and pain that I didn't resolve. I looked at myself in the mirror and I couldn't accept myself for what I looked like. But the minute I surrendered to my current state is when the transformation and the healing began. So I released all of that. I released all of that energy. And within 3 months, I had drop the extra weight. I became a certified personal trainer. And that's when my journey began to help other women and men transform from the inside out.
So now I read in reference to women in their cycles.
Yes.
How does that work?
Okay,
so here you go putting men on pause again.
No, men and women are the same, but different.
I'll meet y'all on the other side.
No, this is interesting.
Come on back, Chris.
I need to see your face. I need to see who I'm talking to. I once wrote a blog about how men and women are the same, but different. Women, you hear this all the time. Women are so hormonal, but so are men. Except men experience a 24-hour circadian rhythm. What that is, it's the physical, mental, and behavioral changes that follow a 24-hour cycle. So you basically wake up, you experience your day, you go to bed, and it's all over. Women, on the other hand, experience an infradian rhythm. That's a 28-day cycle that regulates the menstrual cycle. And there's different cycles. There's different phases in our cycle. We're kind of like the moon. So there are certain days where we have more energy and certain days where we don't have energy at all. And the time that we have the most energy is during our follicular phase. That's when we're getting ready to go into ovulation, when we're ready to make babies and we're in the best mood, we have the most energy. So that's when I have my clients lift heavy, hit hard, do intense cardio. And then as the egg releases and is not fertilized, we go into our luteal phase and our menstruation begins, and we start our periods, and we don't have as much energy. So I might have my clients focus on form. I might have them do some breathing exercises, some meditation, some stretching, maybe go for a walk. So as women, if we can master our cycles and pay attention to the changes in our body,
men would be happier. I'm sorry. That slipped out. I'm sorry.
Go ahead. What did you say?
I said, if we could manage our cycles, I said, men would be happier. I'm sorry. That's
true. No, but a man should know his woman's cycle. Oh, no, she's in a bad mood. I know what time it is. I'm going to stay away. I'm going to bring her some flowers and chocolate,
Look, for real.
She's exactly. Okay.
Right. For real. Yeah, that's real. That's
so
real.
Now, Doreen, how does that then work when a woman is either she's had a hysterectomy or she's menopausal or something like that? Then how do you regulate that with a workout?
That's a good question. So every body is different. So I don't train all my women according to their menstrual rhythms or their menstrual cycles. Some women have more difficult PMS or difficult periods, and others don't have any symptoms at all. Which brings me to the woman who's gone through, say, menopause. Our cycles, our hormones are all over the place. So every body is different. And when I meet with my clients and I work with them, I see where their physical level should be. I start everybody off slowly. It's not impossible to lose weight. I believe that underneath your body, everybody's a Ferrari. Everybody's a Ferrari with a thick layer of snow.
I like that.
So it's my job to help my clients rev up their metabolism and build their muscle so we can burn that snow away.
Did you hear that? I'm a Ferrari.
We're all Ferraris. Covered in a layer of snow.
I like that.
I'm liking it. Somehow I feel my snow drift is a little thicker than yours, though. So y'all are just covered by snow. I got years of blizzards on this. Okay.
Well, that's where you got to do your strength training. And I hear that you're a photographer and you have to carry all of your equipment. That is some heavy lifting. I too do photography on the side, so I know what you mean. My shoulders all messed up from carrying the camera and the bag. But there's other things that you need to add to your routine. Just set aside 30 minutes a day. 30 minutes a day of some kind of physical activity is great, whether it's just going for a walk. But there is also a misconception in diet. I had this conversation with a gentleman the other day. He said that his wife is on a 1,200 calorie diet and he's on a 1,400 calorie diet, which brings me back to, you guys said something about starvation. Our body, we need fuel. We need to feed our bodies in order to keep our metabolism running. We need to fuel our bodies in order to build muscle. If we starve our bodies and we eat less, what our body does is it goes into starvation mode, and it starts eating at the muscle before it eats the fat. So then when you start adding more food to your body, you start eating more, guess what your body does? It remembers
fat.
Starved it, so it starts storing the extra calories. So then,
I'm not being rude. I'm calling DoorDash. Since you said I could eat, I'm gonna go for it.
Yeah, but you gotta eat good, you know. I
Right.
20% rule. You know, you eat clean 80% of the time, and then 20% of the time you can have whatever your cheat meal is.
It's about eating
balance,
smaller meals more often, correct?
Not necessarily. A lot of people will do that, but we don't always have time to eat 5 small meals a day.
So what do you do?
So what do? I try to eat what my body requires. Everybody has a certain amount of calories that their body should consume. What my body looks like is different from, say, my neighbor's body. You can go to, say, NutriShop or one of those nutrition stores that have one of those body composition scales that you stand on. So it measures your body fat, it measures your muscle, it measures the amount of water that you have in your body, it measures how many calories you burn and how many calories you should consume. So for example, I have just sitting down all day long, I burn about 1,400 calories a day, doing absolutely nothing. If I want to maintain what I look like now and my weight, I have to eat a minimum of 1,400 calories a day. But that's not going to do any changes for me. It's not going to change my body. It's not going to transform my body because I'm so active. I need to consume more than 1,400 calories a day. I have to consume maybe 2,800 calories a day. Think of your body as, like I said, a Ferrari. Would you take your Ferrari for a drive all the way to cross country on a half a tank? No. You have to fuel your body accordingly. You have to build your muscles. I hear all these women, you know, in this day and age, because of Kim Kardashian, everybody wants that big old booty, right? In order to build a natural booty, you got to feed a booty. You got to eat. Seriously.
There's going to be a rap song out about that next week. We're going to feed the booty. Feed the booty.
So, okay, Doreen, let me ask you this, because on this show, I like to address the regular folks, okay?
Yes.
So, someone on a limited income, regular Joe, how do they have, I guess, a good diet? You know what I mean? Like, they can't afford
a sustainable diet.
Right. They can't afford to go to Whole Foods. They can't afford to get all the fancy supplements and that type of stuff. How do they start out and do this and sustain it?
First of all, I don't recommend supplements. The only supplements I recommend would probably be a multivitamin and vitamin D. A lot of people are deficient in vitamin D,
okay,
including myself. You don't have to go to Whole Foods or Trader Joe's or these organic stores to buy food. Just, you know, produce, tomatoes, avocados, nuts, vegetables. You have your proteins. Anybody can eat clean. Anybody can eat clean on any budget. Rice, beans, I mean, I eat all of that.
What does a D deficiency do to the body?
Okay, so vitamin D is very important. You know, you say go outside and soak in some vitamin D. Well, I have darker skin. A lot of ethnic people of color, we are vitamin D deficient because our body doesn't absorb the sun or the vitamin D as efficiently as somebody who's got lighter skin. And so vitamin D is really important for your immunity. for your health. When COVID began, the doctors were prescribing or giving their patients high doses of vitamin D. It helps combat sickness, illness, and it's just such an important vitamin that we all need. And a lot of us are severely deficient. So get your blood work. I always ask my clients to get their blood work done, men and women. Because sometimes they say to me, you know what, I've been doing everything and I'm not losing weight. What's going on? Okay, first of all, let's eliminate any medical issues. Get your vitamin D checked. Get your thyroid hormones checked, and then we go from there.
Okay. So could a D deficiency be an issue for weight loss?
It could be. It could affect your energy level as well. You ever feel tired and sluggish?
Okay.
Yeah. And a lot of times the multivitamins have the vitamin D, but the vitamin D will not absorb into your body without vitamin K. So if you're looking for a vitamin D supplement, make sure it has vitamin K in it.
Okay, now explain that.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's a little technical. Okay, there's certain vitamins that if you take alone, they're not as effective as if they were taken with a I guess you can say a companion vitamin. Okay, so vitamin D absorbs into your body, into your bloodstream, best with vitamin K. Just like when you're eating vitamin C, if you're taking vitamin C, you take it with iron, it absorbs into your blood, your system effectively.
Mm-hmm.
So when you take a multivitamin, all the vitamins in the multivitamin are
working together.
They're working together, yes. Because sometimes people will buy a bunch of vitamins. I'm going to buy vitamin D. I'm going to buy vitamin C. I'm going to buy all these vitamins in their high dosages. Your body can only absorb a certain amount.
Okay. So now what's the difference between because I've seen D and I've seen D3 and whatever. And is there a difference or?
That I can't answer.
Okay.
I don't know. All I know is take your vitamin D with your vitamin K.
Okay.
You go on Amazon and type up vitamin D, vitamin K. And the one I take is vitamin D with vitamin K, and it's 5,000. I take a higher dosage because I was severely deficient. And this was around the time where I was really stressed out and I was losing my hair.
Mm-hmm.
So I brought those levels up, and my hair grows like a weed.
Okay.
My nails too.
Can you take too much D?
I'm sure you can. I'm
sure me saying that someone somewhere.
You know, I'm leaving it. I deliberately just shut up.
After it came out of my mouth, I'm
Thank
sure
you.
it was in
Thank
my.
you.
Okay.
Sorry.
I just yeah, after it came out of my mouth.
Hey, it took a little while to get to her, but she got it.
We're talking about vitamins here.
Wait, did you notice? I want to go back. Did you see the look on her face when it did come through? The light went off over here. Like,
hold on 1 second, Doreen. Here we go.
For the listener's discretion, this podcast contains strong language and adult themes that may not be suitable for children. These are not the views of the radio station or its affiliates.
There we go.
There we go.
just in case you was wondering.
I was the last one to get it. I didn't get it. You're like, you said something that I went, oh.
No, but you did get it. What I like is the look on your face when you did get it. It was like,
what kind of show is this? I love it. Can I come back?
They made a hard left.
You got more vitamin D.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. No problem there. No problem. All right. So now let me ask you. So anything else that you want to share with the people or that you think that can be beneficial to them that they need to know or that you have coming up or just any of that?
I don't have anything coming up, but I do have my own I am hosting a podcast for the Sisterhood Extravaganza.
Yes,
I'm
you are.
Posts, and I absolutely love it. So I was watching you guys to see how you guys do it because I'm learning. I have openings. If anybody's interested in training, I've got some available openings. I work with everyone's budget. and it's very important to invest in your health. You can't put a price tag on your health. When you're laying in your deathbed or you're sick, you're not saying, you're saying, I wish I would have done this. I wish I would have exercised. I wish I would have watched my diet because now my hospital bill is so much money, or I don't even have medical insurance.
Mm-hmm. Well, I know I have to exercise. I know I have to do more. My niece kind of pointed out a picture to me the other day. She said, Uncle Chris, is that you? You got a six pack. I said, yeah, well, sweetie, now I got a keg. Leave me alone.
Oh, and that soda, by the way, you know how much is in you know how much sugar is in soda? Like half a cup. Are you drinking a half a cup of soda? I mean, sugar.
Well, that's why I cut back.
To what, like a quarter cup?
You know, I don't know. I'm not really measuring it. I know that I'm not drinking anywhere near as much as I was.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
I'm not drinking. I mean, somebody sent me a picture with an IV bag with Pepsi written on it. I'm thinking, you know, like, tell your friends, thank you. No, it's you know, I've cut back quite a bit because, like I said, I was 295 when I went to the doctor's office. And then now I'm somewhere around 260 something.
Yeah, he's dropped a considerable amount.
Yeah. I've dropped a lot of weight.
Sometimes you need that wake-up call, but first and foremost, transformation follows internal healing. You've got to have the right mindset.
Oh, well, I'm shot from the beginning then. Okay, so much for me. Because brother ain't got no mindset. I'm going to tell you that now.
Yeah, you're right. Well, what I'm saying is there's so many people out there that you look at them externally and they look amazing, but they look at themselves in the mirror and they don't see the amazing person that we see.
Yeah.
You know, somebody, and in my industry, in the fitness industry, there are so many people that are fit, but they are the most insecure people.
Right. You know,
they gain 1 pound of fat or like half a pound of fat and they're freaking out.
Yeah. It's like, wait a minute. No. I started going to a place that specializes in salads. And I eat a minimum of 3 salads a day from this place.
Good.
I mean, 3 salads a day. Lord, three salads a week.
I was going to say,
right, 3 salads.
I was like, look at you, Chris.
Right. 3 salads a week.
Good.
Well,
okay.
it's salad and go.
Yeah.
Right. So I get one of those salad and go. Yeah. So I go there and I get a salad. I'll eat that between Monday and Tuesday. By the time I finish that one, I'm already there getting another one for Wednesday. Wednesday, Thursday. You know, so I'm kind of trying to balance it out that way.
That's good. That's good. You got your greens, you got your carbs. It's just like you said, it's balance.
Right.
Balance. You can still have your soda.
Well, I have this fast food credit card, and I didn't want to burn it, and I was trying to hide it. So I said, well, maybe if I use it for salad and go, I can still be cool with my fast food credit card. So that's what I'm doing.
Gosh.
Yeah. See, so I'm good.
Healthy habits start somewhere.
Yeah.
Look at that positivity. So, Doreen, you're in California.
Yes,
so do you do any virtual services?
Yes, I do offer virtual services. And I also do services where I'll write out a workout program for my clients. And then we'll meet online via Zoom once a week as a check-in. But I do prefer one-on-one because form is so important. People go to the gym and they injure themselves all the time.
True.
Okay. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I know I'm going to have to start working out again. It's like, I haven't been in the gym since I can't remember.
Go slowly.
Oh, yeah. That's what somebody said. Somebody said, go real slow until your muscles realize, oh, man, we're back at work. And then
even if you have to hire a personal trainer for a month, I highly recommend it because they can actually help you with the movement correctly so that when you do go to the gym, you don't injure yourself. Because a lot of people will go to the gym thinking, you know what, I'm going to hit it hard. And they do, and they end up getting hurt.
They hit it hard, all right.
They hit it hard. And it hit hard back. It hit them back hard. Yeah, that's what that happened.
So, Doreen, do you feel empowered?
Absolutely.
Do you feel that you've empowered others tonight?
Absolutely. I feel that I was able to offer some knowledge and information that some people are unaware of. And I'm glad to share.
That's good. That's all that we're here for, and to have a good time. We like to have a good time.
I had a great time.
Well, can I ask a crazy question?
Oh,
sure.
Goodness.
No, it's a crazy question because she got
vitamin D on it. So I'm like,
you caught on quickly.
The look on her face. She's like,
you catch on quickly.
Lord.
You catch on quickly.
I know you said you mentioned you had a podcast.
Yes. Well,
Okay.
I'm a guest host for the Sisterhood Extravaganza podcast.
Okay. Oh, okay. Because I was going to ask you, did we give you any takeaways from this?
Any takeaways?
Yeah, like for instance, don't have a nutty co-host. I mean, did you?
Oh gosh.
Do you have anything? Did we give you anything that you could learn from us?
Yes, just the conversation flows very naturally. You guys are amazing hosts. And if the hosts are great and amazing, then everything just kind of flows, because usually the guests are a little bit nervous. They don't know what to say. They forget what they want to talk about. They get a little tongue twisted. And you guys are very good at navigating and helping the guest through the show. So I took that away.
Oh, well, thank you.
That was good. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, look at you, Chris. Get out of here.
No, I just want you to know, this is how we are all the time.
Love it.
We just turn the camera on to let you in for a minute, because after the camera goes off, we're still gonna be this way.
Good.
Look, every quarter, Empowerment Magazine highlights the accomplishments of women just like Doreen. And this is what we want people to know. And so, look, guys, if you guys know someone just like Doreen, we want you to go to www.empowerment magazine and nominate her. That's what we want you to do. So again, if any one of you guys know someone just like Doreen, just fabulous like Doreen, go and nominate her. Go to www.empowerment magazine and nominate her. That's what we want you to do. And
nominate you.
No, don't nominate me.
Lovely magazine. You get your picture taken and story. And
nope, don't nominate me.
Well, somebody's gonna do it.
Yeah, you know somebody's gonna do it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying, somebody's gonna do it.
They've done it before. I'm not showing up. Don't nominate me.
Why? But wait, why? Why not?
Don't make me mute you.
Your journey is important, and it's hearing stories from women like you, which helps women like us know that we're not alone in this world. That somebody already walked in our shoes.
Look, I'm right here. I tell my story all the time. I'm already right here.
Okay.
I tell my story all the time. I appreciate it. I am honored. I am the only reflection of the people who I'm around all the time. I tell it. I am so thank you. No need. Thank you so much, though. Don't do it.
Okay, I won't. I will respect your wishes. I'm not going to do it.
Look, Pat is my sister. I'm already a member of Sisterhood Extravaganza. No need. I'm good. I'll tell my story all the time, but I do appreciate it. I respect it. But yes, if you guys do know someone else other than Moni to nominate, please do. Please go to www.empowermentmagazine.com and nominate her. Doreen, we do appreciate you. And you guys, don't forget, tell them when your podcast airs so that they can go and check it out every week. I know what it is, but you tell them when it is, please.
I have one next Tuesday with Dr. Melinda Silva. Here at 12 p.m. next Tuesday. 12 p.m. Pacific time, 3 p.m. Eastern.
Yes.
I'm super excited to interview her. She's like one of my favorite doctors. She's been on the show, The Doctors, and she's an author. She wrote a book. She's absolutely amazing.
She made the rounds to us too.
Yeah.
Yes,
but tell them where they can find your show.
At the Sisterhood Extravaganza on Facebook. Sisterhood Extravaganza. There's email sisterhoodextravaganza@gmail.com, and then on the website, which is the sisterhoodextravaganza.org.
Yes.
That's a tongue twister.
It is a tongue twister.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I think you do it 5 times fast.
Don't let them make you do it. Don't let them make you do it. All right. Thank you so much, Doreen. We appreciate you having you on here, and good luck with everything. And you guys don't forget to check out our show on Tuesday. You have an amazing evening.
Thank you. You too.
All right. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right. Another great evening.
Yes, yes, yes.
Let me get everything off the
And
screen.
see, I didn't even use the voice this time. See,
Oh my God, but here it is anyway.
it snuck in after the guest left, though. I mean, what are we gonna do?
You can't help yourself.
That's right. The voice has to come in at some point.
You can't help yourself, Lord. You can't help yourself. But thank you for behaving most of the night. How about that?
Most of the night.
Most of the night.
Okay, okay. I'll take that. I'll take that.
Yeah. Good time. Good time. Are you gonna work out?
Work where?
Never mind.
No, I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna go to the gym. There's a Planet Fitness right down the street from me. Yeah. I'm gonna start out there, and then I'll work my way to other places and do other things. But right now I think yeah.
Other places and do other things. All right. That's great.
Well, you can only do so much at
Collage
Planet
of
Fitness.
statements.
Right. You can only do so much at Planet Fitness.
You can do a lot at Planet Fitness, sir.
Okay. Well, I don't know. I just went in there the other day, and they gave me the tour and told me about it. And
If you get the black card, you can go in the back.
I have a black card. Understand something. I have been black all my life. I have a excuse me.
Totally
I'm
unnecessary.
sorry. Let me
Totally
explain something to you.
unnecessary.
Let me explain
Totally
something to you.
unnecessary.
Because I'm about tired. What you said? If I go in there and get the black card, you did say that, right?
They don't pass out those type of black cards,
That's
sir.
a black card. Okay.
They don't pass out those type of black cards.
Okay.
If you go get the Planet Fitness black card,
Oh, Planet Fitness black card. Okay.
Which is what we were talking about, sir.
No, you said get the black card. You didn't specify whose it was.
Why do you want to make me mute you?
Because I miss it.
Some people just like it.
Like it.
Like it.
Okay, so get the Planet
Tony
Fitness
says,
black card.
Informative and good guests. Keep up the good work. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. That's who was carrying the stool and all that out there. That's whose house I'm in.
Okay. Yeah, thank you for carrying that stool and the fan and everything else that you brought in. Yeah. Now that you spoiled her.
I'll never be the same.
No joke. No joke. We're going to have to move the show to a barn so we can get a big head in the door.
Like a bar. What the hell? I got to be in a bar. But now I understand. Yeah, it's out there. I got a popcorn machine out there. And
you got a popcorn machine. You got a big screen TV. I saw all of that. All of it. Got a little mini theater out there. There's all
my candle right there. Until I get home, and then I'll have Michelle's candles.
Michelle's candles, right?
Yes. Because I usually have my candle burning during my show.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. So what else is going on with you, other than you broadcasting live from a studio?
Shut up. You're
I am broadcasting live from my corner as always.
Outside of uniform, $5 fine.
Look, I already told you I ain't got a problem with it.
Yeah, but I do not see my Cash App lighting up though.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is that what you was waiting on?
It's definitely what the hell I'm waiting on.
Let me see what I can do here.
Not see it.
Because I'm cool with that. I'm really cool with that.
So guys, also look, you guys contact us. Let me go back over here to my banners. I need to put up some of my other streamers that are going by over here. Because I'm over here tripping and not putting that up. Make sure what our sponsors going by. Thank our gracious sponsors, Moni Loves Effects, Chris Lay Media, Lighthouse Styling and Beauty. Make sure that goes by and that you know that there is definitely opportunities for new sponsors all the time. We are looking for new sponsors. Contact us and let us know. And how do you contact us? At GDOTM.
GDOTM. Go ahead.
No, you were messing that up.
GDOTM 2019 at gmail.com.
Absolutely. And we are looking for, if you're looking to be a guest on the show, that's how you'll contact us also. I'm sure you saw on our new on our advertisement for today that Doreen was on that it actually said that if you are looking for, let's see, I'm gonna have to revoke Moni's privileges. What? Oh, you acting funny now. You trying to show out. You trying to show out.
Somebody got
Okay.
an eviction notice from the studio owners. I don't know what happened. I wasn't
See,
there.
she's trying to show out. Okay, that's fine. I got a picture for you in a second. As soon as I'm done with the
Oh,
show, I got a
stop.
picture
Wait a
for you.
minute. Wait a minute.
That's okay.
Wait,
No
wait. You got to
problem.
put the disclaimer up first. If you're gonna put the picture up.
I'm not gonna put any picture up here. He knows what I'm talking about. Just wait till I'm off the air. I'll get with you.
Wow.
No problem.
Wow.
See, it's something
Mm.
about y'all. Like how you like to get muted. That's fine. I'll be done. I can hear him out there.
Which,
I can't hear
wait,
what he's
wait,
saying,
but
but I
I
hear
didn't
noise
say it.
out there.
I don't know what he said, but why am I getting muted? Because he said something about you being revoked.
No, you get muted from earlier.
Okay.
It's fine. It's fine. Y'all like to test my gangster, but it's no worries. I try to be nice.
Come on, Al. I don't test your gangster. And you right there in Chicago too. I don't test your gangster. Not at all.
There's no worries. It's
No,
no
Al.
worries.
You look a little strange
No,
without the white hat on, but I don't test your gangster at all.
no worries. No worries at all.
No.
So
Come on, Capone. Don't hurt us. Don't hurt us.
y'all funny. Y'all funny. Y'all are hilarious.
Okay.
Another amazing show. And again, if you are looking to be a guest on the show, make sure,
I
make
swear,
sure
I
to
thought you were going to
contact us.
say if you were looking to be a gangster on the show. I, if you're looking to be a gangster on the show, woo!
Not at
That
all.
that G had a little something on it. If you're looking to be I don't know which way you was going with it.
Were you nervous? Were you nervous?
If you're looking to be a gangster on the show,
Like she's on a roll. She's on a
uh,
roll.
uh,
Is that Pat that's on here? Love your background, Moni. Is that Pat without a name again? Is that still Pat without
she's
a name?
rolling in incognito. Why don't you leave that
What's
lady
up,
alone?
Pat?
Incognito. Leave her alone.
Pat, did you hear me talking about you, Pat? Did you hear me talking about you today?
Only guilty people ask that question.
I am guilty. I did talk about her. It was all good stuff. It was all good
Did,
stuff.
did you hear me talking about you today?
She said, yes, it's me, still without a name. But did you hear me talking about you? For everyone, that is the Pat that I was speaking of. She must not have been here earlier. Maybe she was. She said, yes, she did. That loves to eat. And with the, where's my paper so I can say it correctly? I have to make sure I have my facts correctly when I say it. With our, go back over and get my banners and put it back up here accurately. Have to make sure I do things properly. That's who it is. Speaking of, I have to put it up here correctly now. There we go. Yeah, I have to make sure I do it right.
As we wait for it.
It's worth the wait. Our Votes and Vibes brunch on Saturday, October 22nd at 10 a.m. Which is free. It's free, and she's got that free valet.
Can I ask you a question?
Not at all.
No, look there. 10 a.m. with valet. That sounds like it's a host. That's like 10 a.m. with Pat, 10 a.m. with Chris. Can you put valet parking there, please?
Nope.
Because see, if you put valet parking, then they're gonna be going there expecting to see somebody named valet, and it just ain't gonna be right.
Long as they're there.
Wow. Okay. Where is this at?
Pat, did you tell me where it was? I don't remember if she said where it was.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is in a secret location. If you guess the lottery number, you get to go to the secret lunch with valet.
I apologize. I don't remember if that information was given. Go to the website. See, it must be because Pat likes to do that secret stuff. Probably once you register, that information will be given.
Oh, I thought once you register, you get the secret identity of who valet really is.
You may get that also. But when I did say that you go to the website and register, sisterhoodextravaganza.org, as I said earlier, and register. And then again, this is Pagillium that you will see every day at 11:30 a.m. that will be giving you the education on voting. There it is, right there, that right there. You go right there to that website to register. And again, every day until November 8th at 11:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, she will be giving you that lovely, lovely education on voting. She'll be going over the propositions on your ballots, what the yeses mean, what the nos mean. And she'll be having candidates on there from time to time. And
Okay,
again,
okay.
in Arizona, honey. The vote is very important. It's important everywhere, but what they're doing in Arizona is so crucial. So you want to tune in every day at 11:30 to catch her and find out what is going on. She's taking the time to educate herself so that she can help educate you so you can know what you are voting about. Because again, so many people also they hesitate to go vote because they just don't understand what they're voting about. We get it. I get it. I've been there. We're all human, right? We're all human. So go ahead and tune in every day at 11:30 a.m. Pacific time and just find out about it. She's right there, and she's going to be
I need to
educating you
go get
about
the
it.
information because I'm scared. I got folks I used to see on the morning news. They running for an office.
Yeah.
I got folks who like, really? You done went from there to there? You just think you are, never mind. Um, and so I'm confused. I'm like, wow. Then you got some other cat talking about, yeah, it's religious persecution. Whoa, hey,
And
how
look,
do you,
and you drive down the street all the time, and you see the big sign that say proposition, yes,
yeah,
no, and you're like, yes, what, no, what?
know what? Yeah.
Exactly, exactly. Vote yes, vote, and so she's going to talk about that. She's going to
But you
talk
ever
about
notice when you drive down the street, you know how where they have the signs at? That grass where that sign is at
it.
has been perfectly coiffed. It has been perfectly no
Quaff,
weeds, no nothing,
quaffed.
nothing. On both half a block away,
Hmm.
weeds as big as the trees. Now, if y'all were gonna come put your signs out there, why couldn't you want your constituents to vote for you? Why is it that you don't at least get the weeds from in front of their house too? No, y'all want to get the weeds. See, that's what tells me that y'all ain't about nothing. Y'all couldn't even let the weed whacker run to the corner. That's a doggone shame.
One,
But
it's not the actual candidates that are putting it out there. So let's be very fair in saying that it's not the actual candidates that are putting it out there.
wait, other
So
people are putting the signs out.
yes,
So you mean you couldn't even put your own hustle on and put your sign
no,
out?
they're not
Okay, I'm
putting it out
sorry.
there
I'm sorry. My
themselves.
bad. My
No,
bad.
stop
My
it.
bad.
No, it's
All
not
right.
them
I'm
putting it
just
out
asking for a friend. I'm asking for. You can't even hustle to put your own sign out. But
Stop it.
okay, I'm good.
Stop
I'm
it.
good.
Stop it.
I'm good. Okay.
No, 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 no. So all of those things, and I'm assuming, and I'm sure she'll even talk about voting what bipartisan is, because people need to know about that. People need
Mm-mm.
to know about that.
No, don't.
Voting bipartisan, you know, voting a straight ticket and different things like that, because people need to know about that. Because some people just, oh, I'm Democrat, and they just vote straight Democrat, and that ain't always good, y'all. Let me let you know that ain't never good, really. Just because they're all Democrat don't mean they all right. Just because they all Republican don't mean they all right. No, your politicians know how to go and look up what the people you have voted for, what they are voting for, because you can do that, people. Y'all get on TikTok, y'all get on Snapchat.
Mm,
Okay,
mm,
you can
mm,
go and look up and see what the people who you have put in office are voting for. You can
mm,
look that
mm.
up. Okay, you can do that, and you can question it, and you can push issues. So again, we won't get into all of these things, but I'm just telling you, these are the type of things that she's going to be talking
That
about.
Pat talks about in her
Okay,
program.
these
Okay.
are the things you're going to be talking about, and she's going to be every single day. Yeah,
Okay.
yes, Catherine, those are volunteers that go and do that. Those are volunteers that go and put those signs out.
Oh, you mean voluntold? Okay.
Get out of town. You so itching to get muted. You are so itching to get
I mean,
muted.
I'm just saying. Let's keep it real. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. And then sometimes, and with the houses, those are individuals who said, yes, I'll put a sign in my yard also. So those are all different types of circumstances that this happens. All different types of circumstances. So, okay. Anything else, sir?
Oh no,
Okay.
nothing at all. I
All
think
good
we've
stuff.
done. I think we've covered everything, and I think we've had fun as always doing it.
Yeah, we're
Um,
always gonna have a good time, honey.
right. Well, as always, I want to thank the empowered woman in my life, my wife Ellen, who keeps me going.
Woo-hoo.
Yep, keeps me going, keeps me going. So, yeah, while y'all are struggling with empowerment, I'm getting empowered from my camp, and I love her for it. Oh, by the way, she is back home.
Yeah, she is
Yeah,
back
yeah,
home.
she,
Yes,
yeah,
yes,
yeah,
yes,
she is
yes,
back
yes.
home. So, I'm extremely happy about that. So, we're good to go.
Sally was saying if you mail in your vote, you will get a thick brochure of all the propositions and what they stand for, as well as the candidates. But I think Pat's program will help to explain them better. So that's something again that Pat will probably talk about. I am not at all knowledgeable on that statement or at all. But if you guys look back through, Sally did put links up there. But again, make sure and tune in. Pat, if you're still on here, where will that be streaming from? I said that it's probably from the Sisterhood Extravaganza. Is it going to be from your Facebook page or from the Sisterhood Extravaganza? Where will you be streaming from every day at 11:30? Can you put that link in here right quick so I can put it up on the screen, please? And thank you right before we leave. If you're still here, Pat. Thank you, Catherine. Yes, it was a great show. I'm going to give Pat a quick second. And then as we leave, we're going to go out with my boy. I think Chris was going to do something silly. I saw him put his
You're in the world of sight and sound.
Yeah, there
It's a
he
new
goes.
dimension, a place where we might know what we're doing with the votes if we follow.
Yeah, there we go. We're going to mute him. Yeah, he's been itching for it. We're going to go out tonight, as we always do with my boy, Anthony. Sally said it looks like she might be streaming from the Sister Extravaganza site. Let's see. Malik says, I was the highlight of the show. Of course you were, Malik. Of course you were. Hearts to you too, Carol. Thanks for joining us, Love Bug. Pat must be gone. I think that she probably is going to be streaming from that, but you guys just check it out tomorrow at 11:30 Pacific time. Good night, Sally. Hugs to all.
Good night, Sally.
We are going to go out on Anthony Fraser. And you guys make sure and check him out on all the streaming networks. I'm not sure who our guest is going to be next week. We do have a couple backups who I have kind of in the wings. Don't worry, it'll be somebody spectacular. It will be somebody spectacular, of course. So don't y'all worry about that. We got that already in the works. And that's about it for tonight, you guys. It has been spectacular again. I hope you guys have enjoyed yourself. We are going to get out of here, and it's been great.
It has been wonderful.
And we're out. Have yourself a good one. We're out. Good night.
Can we stop the arguing? Can we take a moment where we can calm down? It's just so exhausting. Swinging in the wind, going round and round. I know that we won't say sorry. You beg and I plead, but my heart can't beat until I feel the vibrations. I wanna give you vibrations. I know that we won't say sorry until I feel the vibrations. I wanna give you vibrations, baby. I see me addressing you. Let me put the smile right onto your face, tracing every inch of you. Using my tongue to find your happy place. I know that we can't play naughty. You beg and I plead, and you pull my heartstrings until I feel the vibration. vibrations. I wanna give you vibrations. I know that we won't say sorry until I feel the vibrations. I wanna give you vibrations, baby. Until I feel the vibration.